Hey everyone, welcome out to episode whatever of the Mark podcast, Gaming with Mark, Input. I don't know, I still don't have a name. It's September 11th, 2011. How's everyone doing? Not a whole lot going on this weekend. Really slow weekend. Basically, just more Nintendo stuff happening, I guess. I kind of was reading, skimming through some articles, and I saw a proposal, I think it was on IGN.com, and it was basically saying Nintendo should basically relaunch the 3DS. And I'm like, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm going to assume what they mean is basically pull every 3DS, hurry up and try to make that second analog stick part of the system and then relaunch it before Christmas happens. I don't know how I would feel about that, but here would be my honest opinion as a 3DS owner, one that just bought one too. I would say what they should do is basically they would lose a ton of money, but they would gain a lot of fans. I think they would this would be their way to make people happy with them again, I guess. It would be to basically, if they're going to add this stick, hurry up and do it, launch it, and basically make a deal with GameStop saying, I know you just, bought this console, but basically, you could trade it in, and I would be even happy with maybe, $20. Basically, trade it in, and pay $20 and you get the new console. It's kind of what they did with the iPad. They came out with the iPad, and then the iPad 2 came out what I feel was really soon after. So they were given I think it was $400 for an iPad 1, and it's almost it's less of a trade-in program and more of a swapping out, because that is a huge amount of money for something that is now considered out of date. But so I mean, I'd be happy with even that, because I'm really not excited to have this huge thing on the bottom of my 3DS. I don't know, I love how the 3DS looks, and this is really going to make me not happy if that's just what it's going to have to be. But it's all about game developers, and game developers, I'm sure, want that second analog stick. So there's really nothing, you're not going to be able to fight it, really. That's just something you're just going to have to do. But so yeah, so I mean my vote would be on some sort of trade-in program, maybe a little bit of money. That would make me a little bit happier about the entire situation. So what else on 3DS? Nothing really. Star Fox just came out. I know my store, Target, is doing a deal where if you buy Star Fox, you get another 3DS game half off. That's a pretty good deal. If you planned on buying Star Fox and you were wanting maybe even Zelda or anything like that and you haven't bought it yet, you can get it for $20. It's not bad. And the Flame Red DS just came out. It looks pretty cool. It doesn't look too easy on the eyes. So that's definitely something, even if I had the choice when I bought my 3DS, it's probably something I wouldn't have gotten. But if you like red, hey, it's there. So what else is there? Like I said, really slow week. Oh, I saw this thing. It's so cool. I think it was on Kotaku. I'm giving the sources some cred today. Basically, they're using the Kinect to monitor elderly folks to without invading their privacy. Oh, I can't talk today. Without invading, I really can't talk today. Without invading, I did it. Without invading their privacy, they're basically, it's almost like a watch alert thing. What's that thing on TV? Don't go without life alert. It's kind of like that, where it's like it can detect if they've fallen or anything like that. It's purely what is going on? It's clearly it's I'm giving up. Today's the day. I'm done. Just kidding. It's purely experimental. It's just like a college. It's just like, I don't know, just trying to see if it would be good. Yeah. But it's kind of funny because they were saying, you know, they've done stuff like this before, but the Kinect added like dimensions or features that they didn't think of. So that's really cool that, you know, a gaming peripheral is able to do like cool stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I like it. And speaking of release dates, man, I haven't played it yet, but I work at the game section of my store, and let me tell you, I did not know that Dead Island was gonna do like as good as it did. We only got like on big games, like we get a ton of them, but on not big games, small games, we only get maybe like 5 or 6 of each. And Dead Island was sold out like everywhere. I don't live in a huge town. I'd say there's maybe 6 places in my entire town that would sell it, and they were saying that at least the 360 version was sold out like everywhere. And I was just like, dang, that is crazy that I kind of want to play it now. I was kind of like, you know, I don't know, it seems cool. I'm worried that when people compare it to games like Fallout and stuff like that, I'm worried that when people say Fallout, to me that means big, and it means I probably won't have time for it. But I kind of want to check it out because people are just like, oh my god, do you have Dead Island? I'm like, no, we don't have it. And they're like, oh, I need that game. So that's kind of something I want to check out. So yeah, you know, if you're looking for something to play, at least maybe it's worth a rental. I don't know. Reviews seem to be good. One reviewer that I follow on Twitter, he basically said, I forget what he said. He said, if you love Dead Island, that's cool, but if you want to smash it up against a wall or something like that, that makes sense as well. So I'm kind of like, that's kind of weird. I mean, I guess that just means there's good things about it and frustrating things about it. So definitely something I think I might want to check out. So I think that's it for gaming news. There's really nothing going on right now except for just Nintendo this. Oh, they should do this. Blah, 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 blah. They're going to do whatever they want to do. Ever since the relaunch, apparently their numbers have gone up a lot. So it's definitely, whatever they're doing, they should probably keep it up. But I'm worried for them, that's for sure. I'm worried that, I don't know. I'm worried that they're not going to be able to. It's been a bad year for them. So yeah, so I think that's just about it for today's episode. So like I said, today is September 11th. So just wanted to do a quick, you know, it's been 10 years. And a lot of people always ask, you know, where were you? Well, I mean, maybe not about September 11th. Oh, maybe so. But, you know, where were you when it happened? Well, I was in 7th grade. I showed up for school, and it was like in complete panic. And I had no idea what was going on because I don't really watch the news in 7th grade. So, but my thoughts and prayers go out to the families that are having a tough time today. I know it's never easy on this day. So that's it for today. So we will, I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next. So anyways, I'll catch y'all later.